Like, where do we go from here?
Yes. Well, you know what, we've been looking, I guess, to repudiate, they call it, the doctrine of discovery. But here's the problem. If you're an attorney that does like federal Indian law, like I did for years, I just haven't practiced in the last couple of years. It is so ingrained. It's what the whole body of Indian law and property law in the United States is based on, the doctrine of discovery. If you take the doctrine of discovery away and say it's invalid, then you have to replace it with something that would give colonizers the right to the land when they came over, or legally all land would revert, the title would revert back to the indigenous people. So I don't know how they're going to fix that problem. It's a huge legal, what we call a legal fiction. It's really not true, but it's legal. You know, it's not true that they discovered this land. The Indians were here, but it's law. And it's so ingrained. It is the foundation, again, of all property law and all federal Indian law in this country. So yes. I guess, I don't know, is the best that we can hope for is an apology. It's kind of the thing with the boarding school. I can bring up the boarding school here situation, or residential schools, with the Pope refusing to apologize for the behavior of, you know, the agents basically of his church. They were representing the church, and they molested and killed hundreds of Indian children. And they also killed and really had a genocide with our people. So it's really left up to the Catholic Church. It would be a start, at least, you know, for them to chime in and let us know, look, we know you're not merciless savages, and we knew you were there. We were wrong, but I don't know.
Well, they say that they're there to serve all people and follow the examples of Jesus and strive for justice and peace for all on earth. And wouldn't that be grand if it was actually true?
Yes, yeah. That would be. And that's, you know, I'm one of those people, I mean, call me naive, but I'm one of those people, I like peace. And I just think it would bring them, the church, so much more respect to say, you know what, we were wrong back then, just like the Americans were wrong when they enslaved Africans. Well, we were wrong for allowing Europeans spiritual permission for cleansing, you know, for telling them it was spiritually and ethically and morally okay to take the Indians' land. I mean, it was supposed to stop